Hey everybody, Tony D. Little Joan is asleep on the couch or barking at the door or something, so let me just get through this. I got a lot to do today. Excuse me. This is The Blazing World, a screenwriter's rant on The Blazing World, another alternate sort of dimension, multiverse kind of movie. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books. Links in the description. Pineys number 7. I got the cover. Working on it today. Now, this movie, the premise is there are these two young girls. I think they're twins. One drowns in the pool while the parents are arguing, and this is from Sundance. And her sister, years later, is visiting the parents and contacts their spiritual guru here, who, you know, she sees this or has this dream about a dimension and the other little girl being taken away. It turns out it's real. The trailer turns completely different, and it's from the mind of Carlson Young. It looks pretty cool. Looks kind of different. I like different. I mean, he's probably doing kind of a Del Toro thing here, but cool. Del Toro's cool. So it's sort of almost like an Alice in Wonderland thing. 3 demons hold the key to her sister's prison, and if she can get them, she can save her sister. And this guy's a demon too, and yeah, for some reason he's helping her. So she has to go visit the 3 demons, and it gets very surreal. And as she crosses deserts and meets strange creatures from other lands and goes through darkness, Young and her team offer something truly impressive in D-Wire. It does look interesting, I'll say. It's got kind of a dark Alice in Wonderland sort of feel to it. I would watch this. I totally would, just because it's different. You know, it's weird. So maybe she saves her, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she saves her at the cost of her own life. But it's definitely sort of like an otherworldly thing. Very similar to the multiverse trailer I looked at in the other video, but this is, again, supernatural based as opposed to science. And again, I think the supernatural, here's the demon drowning her, but she's just hallucinating, I think. This is why I think the supernatural tends to be more interesting. You can kind of do more with it. With science, you kind of hit reality and then you're kind of stuck. Screenplay by Carlson Young and Pierce Brown, directed by Carlson Young. So there's definitely a vision going on here. And Uder Kier, is he that guy? Is he the demon guy? Is that his name? I've seen him before. Oh, Carlson Young is actually in the movie too. And Dermot Mulroney, whose name I recognize, he's in it. I guess he's the dad. Doesn't look like him. It changed his whole look. So yeah, a lot of people involved in this movie. Looks pretty cool. Again, I would see this movie just because they're trying something different, right? They're trying something different. I haven't seen a movie like this. Yeah, it has elements of, you know, Alice in Wonderland and multiverse and things like that, but you know, it's a little different. You know, it's you can make up your own rules in these worlds. You know, it's not based on a book. It's not based on a classic story or anything. It's just a woman trying to save her sister from demons. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. The first act is going to be sort of a normal act. It establishes what happened, and then years later, she goes to visit her parents, and she starts to see all these things. Maybe she's having dreams and nightmares. She goes to a psychic, sees this otherworldly dimension. Second act, she jumps through the magical portal. There's a scene in that in here. Ends up in the other world, has to confront all the demons, starts to confront them all, and then I think probably in the third act she has to confront the final demon that initially helped her but now is against her for whatever reason. And the thumbnail's cool because it's got that cool demon face thing. It's very surreal. And then she either saves her sister in a happy ending, or maybe she saves her sister at the cost of her own life, or the cost of something else. Who knows? The cost of her innocence or whatever. Maybe she doesn't save her. I doubt. I'm leaning towards a happier ending on a movie like this. It didn't seem that dark. I mean, it does seem dark, but not that dark. But looks cool. So look for that later this year, I guess, at some point, streaming at a stream near you. And that's it for me, Tony D. Little Jones on the couch. Hopefully finally calm down, and we'll see you tomorrow.